Hi, I'm Dr. Barbara Becker Holstein, and you can always find me at thetruth4girls.com. Today, I'm telling you the truth about the truth. First, to do that, I have to tell you a little story about myself. When I was in the 3rd grade, I was a terrible reader. I really could read very, very few words, and I sat there uncomfortably praying that I wasn't called on to read aloud. Well, Miss Johnson, my 3rd grade teacher, she must have realized that something was going on, and she watched me, and one day she called me up to her desk and she said, "Barbara, I see that you are really struggling reading, and here's my suggestion. I would suggest that you memorize all the words as fast as you can, and I don't want you to worry anything anymore about sounding out words. You're not very good at that, but that's okay. You can memorize all the words, and by the end of the year, you will be one of my top readers." Well, I was so relieved, and my secret, she had found it out, but in such a nice way. So I started to memorize words as fast as I could. And before I knew it, I was reading the Bobbsey twins on Sunday at home, and I was getting better and better. And it seemed like the more I memorized words, the more I could guess the words I didn't know. And by the end of the year, I was a very good reader. So Miss Johnson had saved my life, a life that could have been a life of reading shame. So, as a psychologist, when I decided to write the truth, I'm a girl, I'm smart, and I know everything, I promised myself it would be an easy read. Not a simple read, but an easy read. Girls could spend their time thinking about the important topics brought up in the book, like moving and friends and fighting and crushes, and they could read the words. And they could take the time to bring up subjects with their parents and maybe try new things like being nicer to their brothers. So that's what I did. And I think it's been a wonderful success because lots of girls are not only reading the book, but they're writing to me that they identify with the girl and they feel good about the simple process of reading. One little girl wrote to me, and she said she was actually about 12 when she read the book. "I never really liked to pick up a book and start reading, but after reading Barbara's book, it just opened up a new journey and encouraged me to read other books." So thank you, Miss Johnson. Thank you for saving me from a life of reading shame. And I am delighted to be able to pass on some of your gift that you gave me now to other young girls. So that's my story. I hope you got a kick out of it and you remember it for your daughters and granddaughters. Bye for now. And again, you can always find me at www.thetruth4girls.com.